blue team, you can do it!
Woo, let's go, blue team!
Every plate that's coming past me has been plated beautifully. The grapes have fallen over the soil like they would underneath the grapevine, and I just think it looks stunning, and I'm really proud of the team.
Come on, guys, they're looking really good.
That looks perfect.
Yeah,
Look.
63.
We pull the meat out of the oven, and it's got a great pushback. I really think it's up to temperature and cooked perfectly through.
What do you reckon? That would be plenty, wouldn't it? It's massive.
Yum. Perfect. Yeah. It's really beautiful. Good. Well done, guys, on the stick.
Well, someone do the carrots, and that way I'm just doing the beetroot. Can you fit another person in?
How many carrots?
Three.
And we want them on the meat.
On the meat.
Yep.
The carrots are beautiful and refined.
Good, Jade.
That tweezer work.
That tweezer work.
The beetroot cones are just genius. I love that I'm using little tweezers. George would be proud. It looks amazing.
Oh my gosh, this one's perfection. Look at this. This one needs to be in a no-more book, mate.
Yeah, you're talking.
Look at that one. Come on, gotta take a picture of that one there.
I know the judges are concerned about our main. It sounds like it's just meat and vegetables, but we just put up 30 beautiful, sophisticated plates. I think this is the prettiest thing I've ever made.
Hello. So, what do we have?
We've got an eye fillet with a red wine and grape jus, some potato and onion puree, and some carrots and pickled beetroot.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
We travel a lot, we eat a lot, and that looked very pretty when it arrived at the table. And the beef's cooked beautifully.
Perfectly for a function.
Yes.
It's a straight bat, isn't it? It's beef, carrots, red wine gravy. You've got some nice, bright, sharp acidity with the beetroot that balances some of that sweetness. Carrots are well cooked. It's a very solid dish.
The red team's main has been fantastic. I've loved the beef.
I was a big fan of the beef. Of course, got a beautiful Barossa Shiraz, which pairs very, very nicely.
We've got to get 30 portions, so we've just got to make sure that we get the best bits. We can't use any. These ends are going to be quite dry. That's beautiful on that end. Yeah? Our pork's going out, and I know it's inconsistent. That's a beautiful big piece. All these big pieces can go.
Yeah, I'll cut everything, then we can choose what you want.
Yeah, but it's just going to have to do. Better having something on the plate that we think has a small flaw rather than having nothing on the plate.
Service, thank you, 3 each. Thank you. This pork, it's been an absolute roller coaster, but we're super proud of both Sarah and Sashi because I think the way that they're able to incorporate the grape and the fennel around that pork were absolutely incredible. So hopefully that will be enough to get us through today.
So, Reese?
For the main, we had the Barossa pork, so we did the pork fillet. We had some roasted fennel and some roasted grapes in there as well, with a few pickled grapes and finished with some fennel fronds.
All right, then. Thank you.
Thank you.
I just reckon they're really lucky to get up a main course, to be honest. I mean, they were really in trouble with very little time to go. And they've come up with a good plan B, in theory, which is to cook the tenderloin. So, it'll be interesting to see how it tastes. I love the fennel. The fennel is delicious. It's roasty, it's sweet, it's soft, and it sets the dish up. You're hoping for really lovely, roast pork. But what you get is, that pork loin is a bit boily. Where's the caramelisation? Where's the flavour? Mine's overcooked and dry. So it's a fennel dish, love it, but as a pork dish, don't.
I think the basic ideas and where they started out from, fennel, grapes, pork, brilliant. But I think, sadly, the problems in the kitchen have undone them with this dish.
I had the blues pork fillet. The pork was quite dry, but the flavours worked well.
I think it was beautiful. Wouldn't change a thing.
Come on, guys, what's the plan of attack here?
All right, next.
The mains have been served, and now all eyes are on the dessert. We're making a dish inspired by the flavors of a cheese plate.
So far, we've already got the blue cheese mousse. It's already setting in the fridge. We've got our fresh grapes element. We're going to macerate it in some red wine. I've got my red wine fluid gel. We've also got the tuile done, and we've also got the... I think we got everything done, actually. Everything's good, it's just the mousse. I'm just about to taste it.
All the elements done, but the blue cheese mousse is the highlight of today.
Yep, this is perfect.
I'm really happy with the texture, and now I've got to check on the flavor.
Thank you, babe.
But I really think
Good? Yeah.
It just, I'm tasting cream. Tastes like a cream mousse rather than a blue cheese mousse. Aldo, tell me if this needs more blue cheese.
We don't want it to overpower,
One
though.
second. You can't taste blue cheese at all, Jess.
Go more blue cheese, please.
More blue cheese.
Yep. This dessert is around a cheese course, so it has to be cheesy. I love this dish so much, but it needs more blue cheese.
It needs more blue cheese.
It needs more blue
Are you
cheese.
serious?
Oh, gosh. I can't incorporate any more blue cheese into this. I'd have to start over, but we're running out of time.
No.
I can feel this chill going down my spine. I don't know if I can get a dessert up.
Oh, man, this is stressful.
We're just doing a practice plate up of our dessert. Now the crumb needs to go around and over most of it. This dish has really taken inspiration from the landscape around us. And then the sorbet will sit here.
Oh, that's so beautiful. It looks like the grapes under the vines.
Yeah. We're ready for service. I'm really excited about how this is going to come together.
Right, guys, red team, blue team, desserts are away. Off you go. Good luck.
Come on, guys.
All hands on deck, guys.
Yep, that's a good amount of salt. Okay.
Come on, guys, keep it going.
Come on, blue team, you can do it.
Woo, let's go, blue team!
Every plate that's coming past me has been plated beautifully. The grapes have fallen over the soil like they would underneath the grapevine, and I just think it looks stunning, and I'm really proud of the team.
Come on, guys, they're looking really good.
I think the smokiness of the chocolate mousse, along with the tartness and earthiness of the sorbet and the sweetness of the grapes, is going to work really beautifully.
Oh, that's really good, crispy. Keep them all beautiful.
I'm so proud of this concept and that we got it done, and that was beautiful.
So, Reese?
The dessert were actually inspired by our surroundings. So on the bottom of the dessert, we have a smoked chocolate mousse. Yep. The soil is a beetroot and chocolate soil to replicate the soil around us in the brossa, and finished with a cab sauv and a raspberry sorbet.
Okay, and the grapes are?
The grapes are the currants and the crimson.
Beautiful.
Thanks, guys.
I get the look. I think
it's very clever.
I think the dessert lands on the table. You think of the red lime here. You think of the soil that underpins everything. I think you're reminded of the grapes with the sorbet, and there's lots of fresh grapes. These just give pops of flavour. So I think it's a cute dish. And how good does that sorbet look, guys?
Yeah, the colour of it looks spectacular, and I love it. I mean, I'm looking at that dirt there, and it looks exactly the same as that. And it looks like you've just got a few fallen grapes on the ground, which is what you get when you walk into the vineyard itself.
Yeah, it looks beautiful. Really sophisticated.
So let's work our way back, starting with what's freshest in our memory, those desserts. Blue team. We love the way you captured the red dirt of the barossa in your dish and the earthiness of that beetroot and the raspberry sorbet. And you know, we all felt that those grapes were the perfect pops of flavour to complete a classic dessert, perfect for this spot. On the other hand, red team not so good. You needed like a bolder blue cheese flavour and a lot less of that very creamy mousse. That whole dish was out of balance. So, dessert is a solid win to the blue team.
That's all right, Jess. Keep up.
On to mains. Red team, with 20 minutes to go, we were deeply concerned that you wouldn't get anything up. But you got there, and you got there in style with a solid combination of perfectly cooked beef that married perfectly with those roasted carrots, the pickled beetroot, and that wonderful grapey sauce. Well done. Blue team, there's a big buck coming your way now as well. We love the fennel, but you struggled with the pork. Your fillet was overcooked, So, mains went to the red team. George?
It's like one of those tight football matches. It's 1-1, and it all comes down to those entrees. Both entrees were delicious, and both were a celebration of grapes in their entirety. But there was one that stuck its head above the other, and that was the salad of beetroot. Congratulations, blue team. You are the winners.